Hey, and welcome back. This is yoga for six-pack abs. No, I'm just kidding. But we are going to work on the core a little bit, and with that, we're going to also focus on some upper body strength. So I'll make sure to give modifications, but for this class, we're going to begin on the back to connect to the breath and the core. So take your feet about hip distance apart. Let your hands rest at your side. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And let it out. Now take your hands behind your head and let the elbows and chest muscles open up. As you exhale, roll chin to chest. Curl up like you're doing a sit-up, but more just to flex the neck and the thoracic spine. And as you inhale, roll back down, open up, and reach your chin away from your chest. As you do the opposite with your lower back, round your lower back down, buttocks towards the backs of the knees. Then adding on, do the opposite for both. Arch lower back and chin to chest, keeping the head down. And then come back to neutral. As you exhale, curl back up. 3 different movements. Lower down. And chin reaches away as you flatten your lower back. Arch lower back and roll your chin towards your chest. Come to neutral, tuck chin, and exhale, roll yourself up. As much flexion as you can get. Keep that rolled up position, arms forward, and bring the legs into tabletop. On your exhalation, draw the front of the ribcage in and down, reach the buttocks out of the lower back. And as you inhale, focus on elongating your spine through the back of the neck, broaden the back ribs. See if you can maintain that integrity as you reach the right leg forward. Change legs. Bring both knees into your chest, knees to armpits as you lower down. Knees come to chest, roll it up. Come onto your hands and your knees. Inhale into extension and exhale around your back. Inhale into neutral and reach your right leg back and your left arm forward. Without dropping in your middle, grip your buttock down and lift your back leg up. As you exhale, bring elbow, knee in around your back, and as you inhale, reach out. 2 more. Last one. Change sides. Right arm goes forward, left leg back. Lift it up without dropping in the middle. Exhale, pull in. Inhale to reach out. Lower that hand and knee and step into plank position. Press from your shoulder blades into your hands as you hold in plank. Now, when we think about the core, we want to think about the front, the sides, and the lower back as well. So let's do a little strengthening from the belly. So lower yourself down. Stretch your arms all the way forward. As you inhale, come into a little baby back bend in your upper back. And maintaining that, now squeeze your arms back into cactus. As you inhale, slide your arms forward. Exhale, squeeze back. 2 more times. Last one. Good. And then since we're going to do some stuff to strengthen the upper arms, let's mobilize to make sure that the shoulder blades and the shoulders are moving well before. One of my favorite mobilizations, we're going to take the right hand onto the lower back and left behind the head. And from this position, you're just going to lift and lower the elbows 5 times with the forehead down. Make sure not to do it from your lower back. Keep the front ribs plugged down towards your hips. Then change sides. Slide the left hand onto the lower back and lift and lower 5 times. This isn't very sexy. It feels kind of like you're in like yoga timeout, but it's really powerful and kind of more challenging than you think just to lift and lower your elbows from this position. Release that. Come up onto hands and knees. Sit back onto your heels if you can, or stand on your knees if your knees can't take a full bend. Take your arms straight out to the side, turn the thumbs down. Make little circles. Then turn the thumbs up and make little circles the other way. Bend your elbows into your side body and reach out. 2 more. And last part, interlock your fingers, reach the arms forward, and then bend the elbows and pull back. 2 more times. Come back onto the hands and the knees. With your right hand down, come into side plank. Hold here with the knee down or step the foot back depending on your upper body strength. Change sides. Both hands down, come back to plank position. And come into plank on your forearms. And same thing here. Let's come into side plank with the right forearm down. You can be on your knees or have the legs straight. Change sides. Back down. Now from here, bring your knees in close and lift your hips up. This is called dolphin pose, or down dog on your forearms. Set your knees down. Stretch back to child's for a rest. Now we're going to focus on Chaturanga Dandasana, or the push-up. For those who struggle with this, I'd actually recommend that you practice just standing against the wall and just leaning your body weight into the wall with the hands slightly below your chest and then pressing away, and practicing doing about 10 to 15 repetitions of there. Then going lower, maybe hands onto a kitchen counter, 10 to 15 there. Once you are able to do that really easily, you can try on hands and knees, lowering and then pressing back up. And once that goes really easy, you can try it with the legs straight. But what we're going to do right now is 5 of whatever you can do. Lowering slowly to elbow height, sinking just an inch deeper, and then using the glutes and the core to come back up. So although we're pressing with the arms, think of lifting from the whole body to come back up. 2 more times. Last one. And if you have the mobility, you can actually lower all the way down. Threw an extra one there, why not? Okay, good. Now stretch back into extended child's pose. And last part with an upper body focus before we go back into just working the abs directly. Let's come back into our dolphin pose, forearm down dog. And without the upper back rounding, tip the ribs in and see how close you can walk in. To make it more challenging, raise your leg up behind you. Then change legs. Lower that leg down. Set your knees down and sit back. All right. Navasana to Ardha Navasana. So first with your feet down, let's practice. Roll down to your sacrum, pause, and then use your strong core to come back up. If that's too difficult, feet go under the couch. Roll down, sacrum, a little lower, back up. One more time, roll down, sacrum, lower back, back ribs, and back up. Now hands behind you or at your side. Bring your legs up and extend the legs forward as you lean back and back up. Forward and come up. Now let's put it all together and see if we can go from Navasana to Ardha Navasana. Bring the legs up, then lower to the sacrum, lower back, legs forward, and then back up. How'd it go? Lower down. And back up. If you can't do it, just practice one of the other ones. And we'll get stronger over time, no judgments. We're just practicing, seeing how it goes, doing what we can. Lie down onto your back and take bridge pose. Either grab the sides of the sticky mat, interlock your hands, or take your heels, That one might be gnarly if you have sensitive knees, so don't force that one. Good. Then lower yourself down and we'll take a twist together. Open the arms out to the side. Actually, let's do this twist. Arms out to the side. Cross your right knee over your left. Shift the hips to the right and let your legs fall over to the left. Feels so good, this one. Look to your right. And let go. Change the cross of the legs, hips to the left and knees to the right. Look to your left. Come back to center and take happy baby. And release for Shavasana. Practice observing your breath without trying to control it. And roll over to your side. And press up. Thank you. Namaste. So we'll take it easy on the arms tomorrow. If you're a little sore, you don't have to worry about that. I planned this course so that we wouldn't fatigue one part of the body too much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.